Brainstorming and sharing ideas is the funnest part of the creative process. We decided to skip the boring part of actually making stuff and just do the fun part. I'm your host, Tom Walma.
I'm Alex Blakowski.
I'm Allie the Good Witch.
And I'm Chris Young.
And this is Creativity Wasted.
So my big idea is they are bug zapper earrings for the lady you take hiking, camping, or you just want to really impress her and keep the bugs away from her.
That's amazing.
Is it a light to track the bugs too?
Oh, sure. It will zap them. And, so for guys, that would be just awesome that we could stare at something other than a lady's chest. We could look up at their ears and eyes and, so there would be that visual as well. Plus, it would be amazing if you have a night out by the fire and there's bug zappers, that sort of thing. I'm not sure yet if how the voltage would work, if it would be a deterrent and hurt the wearer of such earrings. But hey, we can't figure everything out in one day.
So it would make your shirt look like you have dandruff, but the dandruff would be dead bugs.
Dead mosquitoes and things like that. That would be amazing.
That's a great idea.
Maybe some girls will like to be zappers.
The bug zapper gives off there was a line in a country song that a bug zapper gives off like a marvelous glow or something like that. So I think there you go, right on the person.
So it would only be for outdoor occasions. You wouldn't wear it like all the time.
Well, yeah, I would hope you don't wear it in the house, but if you leave the window open at night and the mosquitoes come in, hey, there you go, right?
Let's say there's a spider in the house. To kill the spider with the bug zapper, do you grab your wife's head and shove it?
Push it down. Is that what you're
the
saying?
Spider
Tom?
that she's so terribly
There's
afraid
a whole other thing that I'm doing with that line of work. So.
Oh, she could take them off like she's about to fight somebody. Oh no, I'm gonna get this spider.
Oh
yeah,
you wait.
Hold my zappers.
Yeah, right.
Hold my zappers.
I'm gonna get.
Yeah. So I'm not sure like a price point either. I'm thinking they have to be something less than $50, $25 a piece to make it a viable sort of thing. But all I'm looking for is like be redneck gear, I guess. So
I got Bass Pro Shops, Sports Academy.
Yeah, right.
The South.
Yeah, that's it. I think like now if you took the big like bug zapper you have hanging on your porch and like wore it on a big gold chain around your neck, that would be a bit much. But if we could miniaturize them that would be for the bug players. So
if you were to dive into a lake with those on, would it electrocute fish or like knock you unconscious or something?
I would hope not, because I know those like the bug zappers you buy that look like tennis rackets and things have like high voltage, low amps, so it doesn't really do it. Might make it feel weird, like touching an electric fence or something like that. But I think if you're swimming and accidentally dive in, you already won the stupid award if you have bug zappers hanging from your ears. So
it would happen, I'm sure.
It's just danger. Who doesn't like a little bit of danger in their life?
Yeah, hey, watch. That was the idea that came to mind, and I think I'm going to sign off on that. That's my part of it. Just the idea guy, someone that's engineering related, would have to figure out all the wonderful details of how it works. But what better way to impress your lady that there ain't no flies on me kind of thing.
Would it work on head lice?
It could. Yeah, there's.
I don't know. They're kind of small. They might just jump right through it.
Yeah, that'd be an interesting watch. That's where, and I don't know if you like the old thing where you'd shave one side of your head and then watch them run to the other kind of stuff, and then see them get zapped. I don't know.
And if her ears start smoking, you don't know if it's just she's mad at you or the earrings are short circuiting. You just don't know.
Exactly, Alex. There you go, man. That's adding. What is that they call? Like they used to call that stuff that they were going to come out with, right? Smell-o-vision.
Yeah.
So that would be kind of like that would be like kind of a I don't know, another dimension to an emotion, right? Oh, we get to see the smoke coming out of her ears now that she's really pissed. So, good idea.
You could, a dog, I guess you don't put earrings on it, but you could put it on its like collar or something.
Yeah, you can pierce a dog's ear. I mean, I grew up around a farm, so there were cows that had earrings. So I think even the cows' earrings could be electrified, and that'd be some interesting watching in the barnyard at night, right?
Do dogs lick those tennis racket bug zappers if you just leave them laying around because it smells like meat?
My dog would, for sure.
My dog definitely would. Yeah.
So it might like be trying to lick the thing that it can't quite reach, and
yeah. And then it just settles for what it can reach, and then we all become still jealous, right?
Yeah. So you think how much do you think they would cost? Like $10?
I think they'd have to be like $25 sort of price point, don't you? To be in that sort of, hey, I'll buy it because it's a good, stupid idea kind of thing. But it also has to be functional if you're going to wear it. So,
well, how much are those tennis racket ones? Those are probably about $20. 30 seems high.
Yeah, probably something like.
It's
probably
smaller.
Somewhere along that line.
It's smaller, but yeah, I guess electronics. If you make them smaller, it doesn't necessarily make them cheaper. Whatever.
Yeah.
I might be killing the idea by getting too in depth on it.
Yeah. Why, if you're going to have an idea, why worry about the money, right? I mean, I'll go on Shark Tank or something like that, and we'll worry about that later. So I can have them yell, "That is the dumbest idea I've ever heard," and I said, that's okay. My feelings won't get hurt.
If you could make them that look okay, if it looks like a orange bug zapper and it looks ugly, then it might get made fun of on Shark Tank. But if it looks okay, then it's silly, but it's like one of those things where it's silly, but maybe people would buy it.
The guy that thought of Billy Bob teeth, everyone thought he was stupid until he sold a.
People might buy it because they think it's funny, and then maybe they don't wear it for 10 years, but enough to people would buy it to make money. Silly things.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I don't have to be. I only have to fool them once.
Exactly.
I spend way more money on that I am only going to wear one time, so I would definitely buy a pair.
Right.
Or you could get a bunch of them in different colors.
Camping night, a theme, an outfit. Like I totally would buy a pair.
See right there. That's it. So there's not a lot up there, but there's some gems.
Well, if you're on like a really strict diet, you could use it as a grill and grill your tiny little portion of chicken.
Yeah.
With your earring.
Dual functioning,
Like one of those fancy restaurants where they give you the tiny little portions.
Yes.
But like the redneck version of that.
Well, people are into tiny cooking, like with like doll cooking and stuff. Have you seen that?
Doll cooking.
Yeah. Cook with doll utensils and like little doll. And like they record it.
Oh, so you're like taking Barbie Land and going full out on it.
Yeah, people are so into that. Like, and they'll have like little pancakes and they'll flip it. And so like people will watch that. Like
a TikTok fad or something.
Yeah.
That whole watching people doing things that you can do is kind of weird. Like my kids like to watch people opening presents. So I suggested on Christmas that they just watch me open the presents and they can record it, and they didn't like that idea.
Sure they didn't.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. That they like to watch people on the internet do that, so I thought we could do it at home, but not so much.
I think we can wrap things up. Any shows you want to plug or web things you want to plug, podcasts, things you're doing?
I'm trying to build Instagram followers. Allie the Good Witch on Insta.
Nothing for me because I have COVID right now. So
You're promoting COVID.
I'm promoting COVID. So if you haven't gotten vaccinated, please do that.
Just check me out on my website. If you would watch and share my dry bar special, that would be awesome.
I need to start plugging. I'm doing this thing, Twitch streaming me exercising while playing video games, and that's what all this wired electronics at the treadmill is behind me. I'm not making a treadmill bomb or anything. So it's called Gamey McFitness, and it's me playing video games and trying not to fall on the treadmill. So if you want to see a chubby guy promote fitness while playing video games and be a horrible advocate for fitness and not lose any weight at all.
Unless you do. If you end up losing weight, you're a genius.
Exactly.
You've started the revolution.
This has been a production of Planet Amp Podcast, powered by Pinecast.